So with Valenti dropping on Global today, I decided to do a Valenti team, which includes the Easton and a Lilia in the back, and I'll explain a little bit why they're on the team as soon as we get into this match. With Valenti dropping today, and some of you guys wondering what kind of teams you could rock with her, or if you happen to pull the Easton and the Valenti that are coming out, this is exactly why I made this showcase right here, or not really showcase, but this kind of video. And actually, we're starting off beautifully here, actually. So I'm gonna do this so that way I can attack all with this card, and then with this debuff card I'll make it to where the Lilia can't cleanse, and we'll be moving, bro. Watch his damage, like actually. So that first card that I used makes it to where an opponent cannot use a how do I explain? It nullifies the skill effects of a card. Look at the damage I just put on. My god. It nullifies the skills, basically the skill effects, including ultimate moves, for one turn. With the rank 1, with rank 2 it's also one turn, and with the rank 3 it's actually for 2 turns. So what that means is, like, let's say you use that card on the Elizabeth. The Elizabeth basically cannot put up a shield, nor will it heal. And just like the Lilia just did right now, I don't think it healed. I wasn't paying attention, actually. So let's do it again. Let's do that to her. Let's do this, and then let's just double AoE this time around. Well, why not? But it nullifies the skill effects. That's what it does. And it's a fantastic card. So that way, if she was able to cleanse, she wouldn't be able to cleanse anyone. I think it still does get the heal off, though, because it's just like part of it. I'm not actually 100% sure. I should have double checked it. But like, let's say, oh, like perfect. There's Elizabeth, and then there's the card. So if she gets an ult, I'll throw out the ult, or I'll throw it on her side where she can't ult. But like, let's say I throw it on the Meliodas here, he wouldn't be able to corrosion. The corrosion wouldn't go through. So I should have turned on the Meliodas just to show it off. But then her first card has a Sever on it, which is a 3 times chance to crit, and the Valenti's passive makes it to where the hero's pierce rate and crit damage goes up by 50% depending on her crit resistance. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to ult the Escanor. I'm going to hit this on the Elizabeth, so that way if she decides she wants to put up a shield, she really can't. And then just in case the Escanor for sure doesn't die, we're going to hit him with the Easton. Now let me explain why Easton's on here. Easton's passive makes it to where every unit, like I said, in case he didn't die. So, oh, unfortunate. She went bye-bye. Very unfortunate. But that works out because we have Easton as backup. Now, Easton, her passive makes it to where all the 7 catastrophes, sorry if I say the word weird, leave me alone, alright? Don't judge me. But for every team that you have that is basically an OC unit, you take less damage by 6%, including the subunit. So Lilia, who is in the back right now, actually is helping me not take as much damage, which is fantastic. It's beautiful, by 6%. So with 3 people times 6, that is 18%. Am I doing my math right? I might be doing my math wrong, but you guys know what I mean. And then her first card, I know I'm just going off of it, like I'm not really starting anything, but her first card makes it to where you can deplete ult gauge, which is fantastic. Everyone, you know, by now most people know exactly how that works. And let me start off with you. I'm gonna actually put that on the how do I want this to work? I feel like I should just do that, and then I could put down let's just put on the Tarmiel to stop him from doing anything, basically. My voice. And then her second card is basically a New Year's Elizabeth, and he had dodge food right off the rip. Oh, now he's gonna be able to set up, and that sucks. It's okay, it's fine, it's not the end of the world. It's kind of annoying though, because he had dodge food right off the rip. But the second card is basically like Angel Elizabeth, not Angel Elizabeth, I'm sorry. It's like the New Year's Elizabeth. That's exactly what I wanted to stop. How did you get so lucky to have a level 3 right off the rip? That's kind of insane, actually. Angel Elizabeth, to where this card right here actually gives us our defense stats up by 50%. You guys don't have to worry about the Merlin yet, so the Easton is actually something that would be kind of nice to have, just because this buffs you at level 3 by 80%, all defense related stats, plus it removes our debuffs, obviously, it grants us immunity, and it's up by 80%. So literally right here, whatever he decides to do, I'm not going to be taking damage. Like, I'm not going to be taking damage here, and it's absolutely insane. Now what I'm going to do this time around, I think, is I'm going to attack with Valenti, And then I'm going, do any of them? No, they don't. I was gonna say, do any of them remove stance? But look at the tank, because that would have done infinitely more damage. You guys know the one does not hit lightly. So that was trash damage to him. He's just popping off on the Gother too, just for no damage to be done. Beautiful. It's fantastic. I love it. Now here, luckily, I can do this. I can actually let's remove it twice, and then I can attack seal. So that works out. Right? I mean, it should go through, especially even with that. So yeah, getting rid of 2 I feel like is my best bet. And then making it to where he can't attack me is even better. Unfortunate he has a bunch of cards that apparently aren't attacks. And the only one he had was for the 1, but he got his immunity here. So I guess it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. I'm going to try, hopefully he doesn't put up another shield with Tarmiel here. And if he doesn't, I'm going to use this Valenti card and I'm just going to pop off for the ults. Hopefully. Big hopefully there. Alright, you can ult remove. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. Really, dude, he really doesn't want to go through here. He really does not want my go through here. And look at the damage. We're just tanking now. And that lasts for 3 turns, which is fantastic. Okay. Not the end of the world. Let's do... Okay, he hasn't ulted yet because he has 2 ults here. So let's do this, and then... I could double attack with Valenti just to make sure I can potentially get a kill here. But let's make sure he can't put up a shield. I don't want to deal with a shield. So that should do a good chunk of damage. Yeah, very good chunk of damage, actually. Ult with Easton. This shouldn't do too much. He's only 1/6. And I should have just done the AoE. Oh, I should have just done the AoE. I should have just done the AoE. Have you guys ever regretted something so hard in life? I should have just done the AoE, dude. I'm so upset. It is what it is. This looks like... Can he turn this around? I mean, he basically stopped me from doing anything for 1 turn. But at the same time, I have a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of level 3s in my hand right now, basically. I'm not too worried about that. On the bright side, no, I think this is my last turn with that. Yeah, that was my last turn. Okay, so I'm just gonna get a bunch of level 3s going. Just because, why not, you know? And then let's move a Valenti card, and just in case, you know, I mean, the only thing you can do is ult remove me with Tarmiel, but what are the chances that he has multiple ult removers? And now I have an entire hand full of level 3s with 2 ults in my hand. What is he actually going to do? My hand is looking a little bit spooky, bro. My hand actually looking a little bit spooky. That's fine. There's what I was worried about. I couldn't stop it this time either. And he rage quit. Let's go. We take the W, dude. That's great. That's actually fantastic. Let's do another match here. All right, this is actually working out. What's great about this too is the fact that in my unit, the only units I have 5-starred here are actually Valenti and Gother. And the reason I also did this team, it also shows off a lot more Valenti than it would the Gother or the anyone else that could potentially stop it. So here, let's do. It's obviously the game of chicken. It's always the game of chicken at this point. Let's do this. And let's do this. I'm just... the game of chicken, but you know what? I ain't going to be scared. So this stops her from taunting, which is fantastic. And then this is just AoE damage, bro. And we're going to pop off. We did a good chunk of damage. Look, everyone's at half health. Oh, beautiful. Actually beautiful. So I think what I'm going to do here is attack seal and then double attack with Valenti. I feel like that is actually my best bet. He can't taunt me. I don't think green troll has a taunt. I think it's only blue troll. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. But I guess I'll find out here in a second. I know he has a petrification. And that actually did no damage whatsoever. Why would you go for the type disadvantage? That's what I want to know. Yeah, actually, why would you go for the... Yeah, that's fine. You just can't attack me for 2 turns. How does that make you feel? And let's just double attack. I'm not scared. I'm just not scared. Granted, he can now set up a taunt if his Derriere does not die here. Which he didn't. Oh, the melee almost did, though. Dude, I've set myself up for failure if something goes wrong. Dude, I really got debuffed by Droll still, even though I took him out. That's upsetting. Okay, it is what it is, I guess. So here, what I could do is... There's the taunt. I saw that coming. I guess I'll set up my defense here. It doesn't matter. Daily area removes debuffs. Or buffs. Let's do this. Let's do it twice. Actually, let's do it once. Let's set this up. And if for some reason... Oh, that's right! I cleanse debuffs. It does not matter, dude. It does not matter. The team that counters assault mode, dude, let's go. At level 3, I'm just immune too, which is fantastic. You know, this team might actually work against this. If I was smart at the beginning and I didn't worry about it, I could have just set up a immune system right off the rip, which would have been fantastic. Now it's just up to Zeldris, which is not gonna do much. It really is not. That's fine. Get rid of my ult. I'm not too worried about my ult gauge. Let's give it to... let's give it to Easton. Why not, dude? Let's give her a level 3. And then let's attack. Yeah, why not? Let's keep the DPS going, basically, here. This is gonna hurt, like, actually. Oh, let's go. Another W in the book, dude. Oh, this is a great team. I forgot how much fun this is. I forgot how much I enjoy using, OCs. They're just like, so much fun for me. So let's do one more match and we'll call it a video. All right, so our final match is against a unit that I was wondering what I was gonna run into. So the Merlin alone kind of cucks my Easton just because of that giant boost she can do. And then we have Sario here, who is obviously a menace alone. So I think what I'm going to do here is make it to where they can't attack me for 2 turns and hope for the best. So I need some strong RNG here, basically. Ooh, actually, that was planned. I completely forgot that's how it worked. So strong RNG, baby. We're moving. Okay, now I have to take out this Tarmiel, but I also have to take out this Merlin. So what could I potentially do? Oh, he's gonna attack seal me back. Never mind, I can't do anything myself now. Okay, this is the game we're playing, huh? Okay, I cannot believe this is the game we're playing. So let's do this, and then neither one of them have like something that can stop me from doing something. So let's do, I'll save it and let's put up a shield, I guess. I mean, I gets rid of that, but I maybe should have level 3'd her. Maybe not, just because that defense related thing would have really hurt. Like, really hurt me at the end. So I'm trying not to make it last too long, because that Merlin will pop off and just one-shot everyone. Actually, Sario too. The effect comes from Sario originally, so a little bit dangerous. Okay, so if I'm right, this ult might not make me lose any ult gauge. Ah, I am right. That's why I didn't do it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this on him one more time, because I ain't trying to deal with him. Let's do that. And then let's do this to attack everyone. And then let's do that to get rid of that ult from Merlin. I ain't trying to deal with this. So this is working out kind of well. Okay, so far I have him on his toes. That's going to still do damage. Look at the damage, 143. Not horrible, especially against 2 type disadvantages, basically. And we're moving. So if I'm right, I should not... I mean, I can easily get one-shotted here. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I could easily be one-shotted here. But if I'm right, and he does his go-through ult, I don't think I'm gonna be losing any HP here. Or I'm not losing my ult, at least. So what are you gonna do, dude? Dude, I have so many Easton cards in my hand. The one time I don't want Easton cards is all I have. It's all I have. Okay, let's see if I'm right. His go-through, that like this should do damage, but I shouldn't lose my ult gauge. Fantastic. Look at that, dude. Look at that. I love it. Ooh, that's a ton of man. She needs to stop, please. That hurts. Oh no. Oh, okay, we're good. I was so scared of a crit there. And we take the W. We take the full W home. Probably the scariest team, and I was able to work it out still. Let's go. So I hope this video kind of helps you decide whether or not you want to summon for them. Again, it's a really fun team, but it's definitely not like one of the main like, oh, big numbers teams, but it is a very fun team to use, especially if you can do stuff like that and kind of mess up his strategy of trying to finish my ult gauge off. And it's a really good team. This team is fantastic. I have a ton of fun playing with it. You have Green Lilia in the back, who also makes it to where you're taking less damage through your entire team, not just OCs. You have Easton, who's making you take less damage, with including how many OCs are on your team. So if you did all 4 of them on the field, then I mean you're taking a lot less damage. And then you have the Easton the Valenti, who is just a menace and is terrifying, especially if you give her the crit resistance to increase her pierce rate and crit damage. It's just a fun team. It's a different team as well. It's not a normal like Blue Eater team. It's not an assault mode team. It's not the one. It's not, well, you guys don't have Merlin yet, but it's not Merlin. And so it's a fun team. It's a different team, and I really enjoy OC teams. So that's just me personally as well. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you hit the like button, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button down below and coming hang out with us here every single time I upload a video. But other than that, guys, please have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.
パーフェクトキューブ。私の実験に貢献したくないか？暴食の罪、ボアシン・マーリンだ。よろしく頼む。ロケーション、研究の標本がまた増えたな。素晴らしい。最初からお前らに勝ち目などなかった。